The Magical Crimp forming tool might be my favourite jewellery making tool ever. I've been using this now for about 18 months and I absolutely love it. The thing I love most about it is, well, there's two things. Firstly, it makes your crimp tube look like a little silver bead or metal bead. And secondly, it is so simple to use. It's basically a two-step process. Let me show you. So here are my crimp forming tool pliers. And you'll notice that they have a little divot in the top here in the front of the jaws. So that's what you use to make your crimps into beads. Here are the Magical Crimp tubes. Notice that they are 2 by 2 millimeters, and you can use this tool with any crimp beads tubes that are 2 by 2 millimeters. So what I've done here is I have threaded on some beads and I've already crimped this other end here, and you can see there is my crimp tube on the end, and it just looks like another silver bead. I've used a 3mm ball between the beads, and this one just looks like one more of those. So let me show you. What I'm going to do, remove my bead stopper, and I'm going to thread on my Magical Crimp tube like that. Now I'm going to feed my tiger tail through my jump ring. Now I'm using a 0.38mm tiger tail here. You can use the Magical Crimp tool and tubes with any stringing material, so long as the wire can go through the crimp tube twice. Feeding it down through. Now I like to take it through a couple of beads. You don't have to do that if you don't want to. And I'm going to pull everything up, just pulling the crimp tube down and pulling it until it feels about right. That is what I have now. Now I'm going to take my crimp forming tool and pop it in there. And I'm going to put the crimp tube inside the divot and give it a squeeze. Then I'm going to twist it so that it's around halfway, and squeeze it again. And I'm going to do that until I feel no resistance against the bead. Sometimes it takes a few tries. That feels like it's about done. And there it is. And all I have to do now is take my flush cutters and cut off this short end. There's a beautiful bracelet with its ends crimped. And so here is my wonderful crimping plier again. As I said, I absolutely love this. I have been using it for probably actually closer to 2 years, and I absolutely adore it. I use it over any other crimp tool because of the way that the crimp tubes look after they have been crimped. That little bead just finishes everything off, and the extra bonus is that I don't need to use a crimp cover to hide them.